my heart. I was like, I can't watch animals in like a bad situation. But you know, when this kind of stuff happens, like it's like really scary, but like when it turns out okay, you're like, "Ooh, okay, it's okay." Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today for this highlight video of the Good News Infinite Hope live stream I do every Friday. Please be sure to smash the like, hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and share the video. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's start here. We're going to start with some science, because I do love science. China's artificial sun just broke a record for longest sustained nuclear fusion 10 times over. Woo! That's pretty interesting. Look at that. That's stuff that sci-fi is made of, man. Look at this technology here. Look at what they're creating. That is wow. So this one here is a sweet story. Says woman thanks hero who found a wallet in snow, then drove it to her house. Juan is a great human. Yay for great humans! I love great humans. Okay, let's read the story. A family in Maryland wants to publicly thank a stranger for going above and beyond just in time to bring a happy new year. What a great human. That's how Laura Dagan began her email to GNN, hoping we would share the story of a good Samaritan touching their lives with kindness. Let's go to the next story that I have prepared here. Here we go. This one was like, oh my God, my heart. I was like, I can't watch animals in like a bad situation. But you know, when this kind of stuff happens, like it's like really scary, but like when it turns out okay, you're like, "Ooh, okay, it's okay." You know, I'm just one of those people who just can't watch animals do and like be badly treated or something bad happening to them. But then you see stuff like this. Heroic New York police officer runs out on thin ice to rescue dog floundering in frozen lake. And I was like, oh my God, do I want to watch this? Like, is he gonna make it? He does make it, so that's why this story made it into the show. This is a tense moment. You could say that again. A police officer bolts onto the frozen lake to rescue a puppy that had fallen through the thin ice. Officer Jonathan Smith, 30, was called to Bond Lake near Lewiston, New York, after receiving reports of a Labrador that had fallen in about 50 yards from the shore.
The dog's going to be about 50 yards out. Hey, John.
Where you going?
Hey, John, I don't think he's struggling yet, so.
Don't go in there, bro.
The dog is like way out here. He's just trying to make it to where he can get to the dog easier.
John, lose your boots, bud.
So he was like shedding his holster belt and like everything like that so that he can be like less heavy and can go on the ice. He didn't lose his boots though. He didn't take them off like that guy suggested, but because time is of the essence in this instance, right? You got to do what you got to do. And there's the doggy. Oh my God. I was dying watching that.
What's the dog's name?
Kona.
Dog's name is Kona.
He's gonna rescue you.
Come over here.
Come here, Kona.
Oh, doggy. Yay, he rescued the doggy. The doggy was okay, you guys. He made it. He's okay. Everybody, if you've got dogs and you live near icy areas, please keep them on a leash because this could happen and you don't want this to happen. It's really bad if that happens. But yeah, so this happened. And that cop was a hero. I like stories like this because he risked his own life to go rescue that dog. And that's amazing to see. And speaking of Good Samaritans and frozen ponds, oh my God, this other story was crazy. And this one was a team effort. It wasn't just one person. It was a team effort of getting these kids out of a really bad situation. And thank God these people were there. So it says, Colorado Good Samaritan saves kids from icy pond in dramatic rescue caught on video. Colorado authorities say they received multiple calls from people and animals going onto ice-covered water. This one I'm talking about. I can't tell you to keep your kids on a leash, but keep your dogs on a leash. Here's the story.
Little girl is finally safe and sound at home.
Say hi.
Hi.
Walter Williams holding on tightly to 6-year-old Zakaya.
Little more tests to go, but overall she's alive and she still remembers everybody and remember everything. So she's here.
Thankful to Arapahoe County Sheriff deputies David Rodriguez, Blaine Moulton, and Justin Dillard.
You can see the passion and emotion in them by what they were saying. Come on, baby. Yes, come on, sweetheart. Come on. Like they were talking to their own children.
Their life-saving actions captured on body cam, helping to keep the little girl alive after she and 2 of her relatives fell into an icy pond.
We
That's
can
so
do
scary.
Life-saving measures, but we can just do the things that we were trained to do. But ultimately, God's hand was over her that day.
Initially, Good Samaritan Dusty Talavera and another relative, Dacian, pulled them out.
I think God saved him and used me to, that's what it was. I mean, and they saved me.
Those deputies did the rest.
Let's see here. Okay, next story. Let's do this one. Oh my God, this one was hilarious. Okay, here we go. This is funny. This is funny. Speaking of kids running into stuff, check out this animal though. Oh my God, this was crazy. Only in Australia, rookie lifeguard faced with saving a kangaroo from rough surf in her first ever rescue. This chick, it's like the first day on the job, and she's got to go rescue a kangaroo. Okay, next story. Next story, we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about this one. Anonymous shopper buys iconic Pantera guitar for young rocker who always came in the shop to play it. How sweet is that? So the story goes, when a Good Samaritan took notice of a boy's overt fondness for a particular guitar in the Colorado music store, he decided to buy the instrument for him as an anonymous gift. Fallon often came into the JB Hart Music Company in Grand Junction, Colorado, with a request to play the Pantera guitar, referring to the model made iconic by the guitarist for the heavy metal band Pantera. Fallon is impacted by Williams syndrome and has an excellent knowledge and love for music, the music store wrote in a Facebook post. His dream was to own this guitar. 8 months ago, when he was in the store playing it, another customer took notice of Fallon. It moved this customer so much that he returned to the store later and asked us to give the guitar to Fallon anonymously the next time we saw him. He purchased the $800 Dimebag Darrell ML guitar, and they waited for the boy to return, but Fallon didn't come into the shop for 8 months. His family had moved to Texas, but when they came back to in Colorado, they popped into the store and were shocked by the surprise that waited them. His mom burst into tears and Fallon beamed with excitement. It was a special moment, they wrote. There are still good people in the world. Yes, there are. There are still good people in the world. This is why I do this show. I got the Pantera guitar. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look how happy. Yeah. That was the right there.
That's what she said. She said that was worth your 12-hour trip, but nothing else.
Oh, I love how happy he is. Oh, I love it. I love this story. This just, it's like some strangers just walked in there and saw how passionate this kid was for this guitar and was like, you know what? I can afford this. I'm just gonna buy this for this kid. Once again, I'd like to thank you for joining me for this highlight video of the Good News Infinite Hope livestream. Please be sure to smash the like, hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and share the video so we can get more people involved in the positivity. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye!